Welcome back to the future. President Trump is officially our president again, but that doesn't come without any controversy. As he was being sworn in, he started off his term in the middle of controversy. I don't know if you guys are keeping track of this, but literally as he was taking the oath, he didn't have his hand on the Bible, and that just turned the internet upside down. MJ Ultra is out here saying, "What the heck just happened?" JD Vance was sworn in at 12 p.m. with his hand on the Bible. Trump was sworn in at 12:01 with his hand not on the Bible. People are going completely nuts. ABC News is talking about this. The New York Times is talking about this. But I'm actually really surprised at the New York Times because they say the headline here is Trump swears oath without his hand on Bible, but he wasn't required to. Now they're actually providing a little bit of context here. It's actually kind of crazy. Really surprised with that. But even Fox News is kind of surprised here. They wrote Trump did not place hand on Bibles during 2025 swearing in. So this is just kind of it kind of sucks, right? A little bit, but whenever you have a little bit of context, it actually makes a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and go into the context. But I do want to start off by just saying, like, where is it? Like, this isn't a good look, right? Regardless of whatever context that I provide to you right now, this is forever going to be in history books. This is forever going to be a point of conversation. People are always going to say, oh my gosh, like Trump, bad guy, Trump, villain. He didn't even have his hand on the Bible whenever he was being sworn in. And that just sucks. All right. I just want to say that. But there is context, right? So back to this original post by MJ Truth Ultra, like what the heck happened? And underneath this, so this has over 11 million views on Twitter X, but right here, whenever you actually look at the community notes, it explains it perfectly, right? They say Chief Justice Roberts did not wait for First Lady Melania Trump and family to be in the place with the chosen Bibles before the Chief Justice began the oath, right? And so with that, now let's go ahead and watch some of this, because obviously you have JD Vance right there. He has his hand on the Bible and his family is right next to him before the justice really begins. So check this out.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Boom. Okay, now let's just jump forward a little bit to see what Trump's experience was like, okay? All right, check this out and just notice the difference, okay?
Please raise your right hand and
Whoa. None of his family is next to him. Look at this.
repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
In the middle of the swearing in, his family has to, by themselves, just make their way towards him. Donald Trump Jr., Melania, Barron Trump, all the Trumps had to make their way by themselves to be next to him. So a lot of people are saying, "Oh my gosh, this is not on Trump. This is on Chief Justice Roberts." Colton Furlow wrote, Chief Justice Roberts rushing the oath before Melania got to President Trump without his hand on the Bible is absolutely disgraceful. Okay. Someone else, one of the comments here is, death his font, as Justice Roberts only said, raise your right hand, whereas JD Kavanaugh said, place your left hand on the Bible. So for JD, they also didn't say that. They just said, raise your right hand. But nonetheless, I don't think it was Trump's font. I really don't. I think, but again, it doesn't matter. Like I said, like the look already happened. The photo was taken, and there's going to be people like me and everyone who's watching. Like, you guys are going to know the truth. You guys are going to know the context, and with context, it makes sense. With context, it's not bad, but people don't see the context. Okay, people just see this. A while ago, I heard that the internet doesn't look, the internet glances. And that's like, it's such a terrible thing to understand, because like, obviously I don't think President Trump's intention was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do whenever I get sworn in, I'm not gonna have my hand on the Bible. All right, because I want that to be a signal to everyone to know that I'm not really for them. Like, no, are you crazy? Are you nuts? Stop drinking the liberal juice over there. Like, no, that's not true. But the photo was taken, and now everyone could create their own truth about what happened, and it's just it's terrible. It's terrible. You know, this is what's going to be in the headlines right now. This is what maybe is going to be in the history books, and it's just, you know, it sucks, right? This person right here is like, great, just great. No hand on the Bible. Melania tried to get it close to him, but Roberts and Trump didn't notice. And look what he says. He says, now we get 4 more years of people saying he's not president. 4 more years of people saying he's the anti da 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 da, right? And it just sucks. But nonetheless, I think this is a perfect example of kind of what the next 4 years are going to look like, because you're going to see like very sensible moments with kind of clear explanations. But with that, you're going to see so many different headlines, and it's not going to be easy to access the truth, because most people, they're not interested in the truth. Most people are interested in the headline. They're interested in the snippet. They don't want to know the context. They don't want to know the nuances. They don't want to peel back the curtain. And so this is going to be really, really interesting 4 years. But personally, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. President Trump is back. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what happens. And you know what I just saw? Check this out on President Trump's website. You could also see, I'm bringing it up right now. I know a lot of people here love discussing RFK Jr., but right here on whitehouse.gov/administration/the cabinet, you can see a bunch of the cabinet nominees. And look at this: Attorney General Pam Bondi. You can see Tulsi Gabbard right over here. And this is just really, really good stuff. And check this out: Marco Rubio is the first person to be confirmed by the Senate, right, as of just a couple of seconds ago. So that is really nice. So look at this: Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. We also have, look at this, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, right? And you have these quick bios of everyone: Secretary of Health and Human Services, RFK Jr., right? And you have this little quick snapshot of his career. And this is just really, really good stuff. Anyways, that's the video. It was super fast, but again, I just saw that like a lot of people were talking about this, and I'm like, this is terrible, right? Because there is something that's true here, and now you have the media kind of manipulating it, and I just didn't want that to exist. So I wanted the people who are searching for an answer to be able to find the answer. Episode's over already? Geez, that was fast. Well, they say beautiful things do not last forever, but feel free to watch and listen to another one of these episodes if you're interested in those conversations as well. Also, this next part is huge. Make sure to obliterate that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never skip a beat. I also have a newsletter where we dive into the news, politics, and ideas that shape our future. If you're interested in signing up, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you next time.